Hey y'all, it's 9:41 East Coast time on August 11th, Thursday. Um, just so y'all know, I know like in many of my videos I have black shirts on. I don't have the same shirt on every day. I am a photographer and videographer, and my closet is filled with dark stuff, mostly black. So I was looking like I had another black shirt on like I did last time. Anyway. Today I was messaging a lot of the matches from Ancestry and then a lot of the matches from the DNA Detectives group. And one fell through. She wasn't a match. I'm still waiting on many of them to contact me, but one uh was a confirmed match. So she is my cousin and she lives in Pennsylvania. So I was asking her to help me with identifying who, like what relation Joe Nash could be to me, because most of these people have been doing research for much longer than me or have been in the group much longer than me and know how to identify these things. Now, the chart that one of the members of the group gave me identifies Joe Nash as my first cousin. We still don't know if that's correct, but based on the chart that I saw, which means that if he's my first cousin, that means one of his uncles would be my father, or uncle, yeah, one of his uncles would be my father. Couldn't possibly be my mother because she was young. So yeah, and he's exactly the same age as my dad. They were born, and that's what I found out today. Joe Dash and my dad, Mr. Woodard, were born on the exact same freaking day. Like, same day, same year, everything. Crazy. Like, it just makes me feel like I'm on the right path. That was crazy. I found that out today. So anyway, if he's in his 80s, and if he's in his 80s, that means his uncles would be in their hundreds if they were alive today. So in essence, my father could quite possibly be some dirty old man. Because if he was in his hundreds now, I'm 38. Let's just subtract 40. He was in his 60s or early 70s back then. Craziness. So anyway, that's what I found out today. I'm about to call the Pennsylvania cousin. I believe she may be on my mother's side. I don't know. And I don't know what kind of information she has because she said that she doesn't know much about her father's side of the family. So I'm just going to call and see what happens um, and record some audio. So yeah, that's what I found out today. I'm still like every lead, like this is my notebook right now. Like I have everything. I'm going to organize it eventually, but right now it's just like lead after lead after lead. I have all kinds of files saved and it's just trying to get things organized. And right now I feel like I'm going in circles because I'm so overwhelmed with the information, but hopefully one day this will all make sense. Oh, also, one of my friends, Callie, talked to a woman at her church because I put out an all call for anybody named Nash in the Shreveport area. Chances are that they once lived in the Monroe area, which is where these Nashes apparently originated from, Monroe and Franklin Parish area. And so she had a woman at her church who is a Nash, and apparently she may be related to this Nash side of the family that I'm in communication with now. So hopefully I'll get to contact her soon, find out what she knows, and add a little bit more to the puzzle. Put another piece to the puzzle or something like that. So all the information, all information is good information. I learned that. So it's better to have too much than not enough at this point. And right now I'm kind of excited to get back home so I can actually do footwork and groundwork and get some answers and talk to people, like face to face. So anyway, so I'm about to call her. Her last name is Reed. So I'm about to call Mrs. Reed. And I'll let you know what happened. All right, I had to go do something for my housemate. But okay, so that was the cousin from Pennsylvania who is apparently on my dad's side. I'm guessing. Um, Her last name is Reed. So we're going to say Miss Reed. And she gave me a lot of good information on how to navigate GEDmatch and some ways for me to cross-reference. So one match can end up giving me four or five more people I can contact, sometimes even 10. So a lot of this will be just trying to get as much information as I possibly can, and eventually I need to get this stuff organized, but as much information as I possibly can. So I'm thankful for that. And I'm just tired right now. It's just like overwhelming. It's just like ingesting so much information. I feel like I'm still in school right now. Like so much information. And then once you think, okay, good, now I can, it things can change within the hour, within the day, by morning. It could be something completely different. So I'm just trying to do what I can to get as much information as possible. What I'm going to do right now is call my parents, and because I want to tell my dad about Joe Nash, and then update them on what I found out, that he may be a dirty old man. But anyway, so that's all for today, because I'll probably be asleep before anonymous cousin calls me back. 'Cause I'm like, I just got exhausted. The heat from today, everything. I'm just like exhausted right now. So I don't want to talk anymore. Anyway, that's it for today, for Thursday. All right. Bye. Hey, it's August 22nd, around 2:20 in the afternoon on the East Coast. Um, it's been like a week since I actually tried to do any genealogy research or um, continue on my search. Last week I posted an update video, um, and I had included Miss Dixon's picture, and like when we were talking, she was speaking so fast, and I'm one of those people. I've done interviews before and stuff like that, so I have a habit of, if and from college too, if I know that I'm not writing fast enough or I'm not going to remember everything, I record it. So I recorded it, and as I was doing the update video, I was like, well, it'd be better to have it come from her mouth than for me to just repeat what she said. So I included a snippet of it or whatever, and then put her picture, like a split screen of me and her and stuff like that. So she saw the video and was upset about it and asked me to remove all of that out of the video. So I felt really bad because I'm a journalist and I should know better. But it was just like, oh, I was, just trying to not be the only one on camera and tell the story, about our interaction, and then also share the information she was giving me for other people who are watching the videos and may need that information, especially the stuff about Match and all of that. So anyway, I re-edited the video and took it down, and yeah, took it down and reposted and stuff like that. But I still feel bad. So after that, I was like, well, I don't even want to anymore. So that's why it's taken so long for me to do update videos, because I wasn't even in the mood anymore. I just feel like I messed up and I want to take a break, because apparently, my judgment was off. Just being excited about it, but it's just really freaking overwhelming, like all of the information. And then as people are helping me, um, like, when people have their background and they know how to do this, it's easier for them. I'm still processing things. I don't know what side of the family I'm looking at. I don't know how these people are related to me. I don't know. See, I'm about to cry. I don't know. I don't know anything. You know what I mean? I have limited information, and I'm trying to figure things out as I go. And the minute I think I have something figured out, someone gives me more information, and then I have to figure something else out or two more things out. And, it just keeps piling and piling on. And it's like, like, wait, like, chill out. And then I'm expected to have certain responses that people have when they're normally looking, like, um, my uncle who did the Woodard family tree or whatever. I mean, when you know who your brother is and you know who your mama is and you know who these people are to you, um, it's much easier to be like, oh, well, this is so and so, and if that's me to you, then that's this to you, and blah 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 blah. And you could tell me that, but I don't know what that means. I don't understand yet. Like, you have a bachelor's degree and I'm in kindergarten. I don't comprehend yet. So, sometimes it's hard for me to figure things out and I get overwhelmed and I just need to put it away for a while. So that's what's happened. And um I resubmitted for my non-ID report from VOA, and I got that information. So there's a lot more information than I thought I had as far as my maternal side of the family. But like I said, you get more information, and now anonymous cousin thinks that it may be my mother in their family and not my father. So it's like I've been chasing down all of this for the past couple of weeks only to be rerouted somewhere else, and it's just frustrating. So I'm just going to take it one day at a time, and if I wake up and decide I want to work on it, then I will, and if not, I won't. That's where I am now, because um and it's not that I don't appreciate people's help. It's just like I need them to understand where I am. Like, in essence, I don't have an identity. I don't have a tree. I don't have branches. I don't have anything as it comes to my birth family. I have details. I don't have names. I don't know who these people are to me. And on top of not knowing who I am and where I come from, um, I have to sit here and try to decipher scientific information, and I'm not a science person. So, on top of that, I'm trying to learn what DNA matters, what these different terms mean on two different websites, and um, everyone has a different interpretation when you talk to them, and it's like, oh, well, this means that, and then I talk to somebody else, well, no, that means that, and then I talk to somebody else, and they're like, well, I don't know what it means, but I don't think it's what either of the other two said. So it's just, like I said, overwhelming and frustrating, and I'm just gonna, instead of trying to do stuff every day and overwhelming, frustrating myself, I'm going to just take time and um, chase leads. So it's like when I think that I made a breakthrough, then someone gives me information that tells me, well, no, you're wrong. Try this now. So that's where I am. Just, I feel like a yo yo. It's just like up and down. And I don't know. We'll just see where it goes from here. Uh, I'll have my another long update video soon. Like I said, I just took a break because it just got overwhelming. And like I said, it seems like the minute I think I'm on the right track or I figure something out, um, someone comes and says, no, instead of that, it may be this. So, I just have to do some more tutorials, learn a bit more. Maybe I just need to learn before I try to interpret the information. I'm just tired of talking about it. No, I'm tired from talking about it. So, but I'll keep you updated as we go and as I learn. And thank y'all for being supportive, because this is a journey and it's hard when you don't have what you need to understand what's going on. I think this would be a lot easier if I had the information. It would be a lot easier to interpret the genetics and the genealogy and the scientific stuff. It'd be much easier to deal with being ignorant about one thing instead of being ignorant about both. So, anyway, I will update y'all again soon. Thank you. Bye.